And last time we had heard you and your wife were expecting a baby. Any new updates?
Well, it's funny that you should ask because we had the baby.
And
he's incredible. He's 3 weeks old right now. So he's just the tiniest little nugget of love and happiness. And it's been a crazy few weeks.
First of all, I can't believe you said he's just 3 weeks old. You were in the trenches. How is your wife right now?
She is good. She's so good. She's bouncing right back. She really wants to get back to normal, but I'm trying to keep her sedated as much as I can. I'm like, no, you need to relax. You need to recover. So I've been handling most of the stuff around the house, and she keeps trying to help.
How was the birth? How was the delivery? That can be very stressful, especially with your first one.
Yeah, so weird story. I just wrapped a movie, and the movie ended 2 days after her due date. So we thought, okay, I'll take the film as a way of providing for my family, and hopefully I'll make it, because a lot of first babies come late that we've been reading.
Totally.
He came a little bit early, so I unfortunately missed the birth.
What?
Yeah, I know, it was heartbreaking. I was stuck in a hotel in Vancouver watching on FaceTime as my son came into the world.
Okay, wait. So who set up the did your wife set up the FaceTime?
My sister-in-law did. So bless her heart. She is so sweet, and she held the camera up for an hour while it all happened.
And was it a smooth delivery?
It was a little bit of a rough delivery, actually. She had a really easy pregnancy and then a bit of a hard labor. So we ended up doing a C-section last minute, and it was a little intense. I was trying my best to hold it together from 1,000 miles away as best I could.
The same thing happened to me with the first.
Yeah,
and
I hear
I've gone
it's
on to
quite common.
have 3 C-sections. Yes. So the baby with a C-section, though, comes out with a perfect, nice head.
Oh, he's got such a great head, yeah.
And recovery is a little harder. So how was that? Because you have to stay, I guess, 5 days in the hospital after that.
Yeah, she was so ready to leave, as you can imagine. You know.
Yes.
But she's been good. She's recovering well. She just put her jeans on for the first time
again. That's a big deal.
I know.
Are you talking about regular jeans or the maternity jeans?
No, regular jeans.
Wow.
She prefaced, she was like, well, these are my baggier jeans. And I'm like, no, take the win, babe, take it.
Take the win, take the W. Okay, did you have a name picked out before the birth, or were you going to wait to see what he looked like?
We had a few options and thought, you know, romantically, oh, we'll wait till we meet him and pick a name. And then I'm watching a baby over FaceTime, and I'm like, it's just a baby on a screen. Like, I don't know, I haven't met him yet. But we finally settled on a name, which, would you like to hear it?
I'd love to hear it.
His name's Wilder.
Wilder?
Yeah.
Wilder?
Wilder David Daugherty.
And David after?
After my father.
I love that.
Yeah.
And did you and your wife, my husband and I made a list of names and saw like what went well together. Did you and your wife do that?
We did. We actually came up with a few names, and then we knew his name was going to be David after my late father. That was decided already. And then we started seeing the acronyms that would come in for his initials, and we didn't want to name him certain things. We didn't want to name him an O name because his initials would be odd, and that's not a good thing for a kid to be facing his entire life. So, so we went with Wilder.
I love Wilder. How did you come up with Wilder?
It was on both of our lists somehow. We put lists together and then shared them in a very nerve-wracking moment. And we both had that on the list, and we were like, okay, well, that's going to be near the top then. And
did you guys know you were having a boy, or were you going to be surprised?
Yeah, no, we were surprised months and months ago. Yes. But we did not wait. No, we found out as soon as we could.
And does your life already feel different? I can't believe you're here and he's only 3 weeks old. Like, I can't believe
I'm here either.
Awake,
I can't believe we did not sleep well last night.
And so how does everything feel different? What does it feel like now?
It's been amazing, especially coming home to a baby, and like suddenly my life has just shifted 180 degrees, and you know, it's not about me anymore. It's about him, and I have to do things to take care of him and protect him. And I'm working as hard as I can to make sure we can keep providing.
Did you always want to be a dad?
Always, yeah. That was actually one of the things we got out early on when we were dating, even before we were exclusive. We were both in our 30s, and before we had the big talk, I was like, listen, I need to know that this could go somewhere. Like, I want a family and children, and I'm not saying we have to do that, but like, I need to know it's on the table. And she was like, oh, thank God, I'm so glad you brought it up, because that's important to me.
It's so great.
It worked out well.
Are you taking tons of pictures? Because when they're little, you take so many, and as they age, you realize the first to 3, they're just, you know, kind of there. And we have so many with our first child at that
Sure.
stage, and none of the third.
Yeah, we have
Like we're like, oh, the eyes open. You know what I mean? The mouth, like anything.
We have 1,000 pictures already, especially over FaceTime. You can take pictures.
Yes.
And so I was just FaceTiming my wife and the baby, just screenshot, 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 screenshot over and over. So I have like 1,000
Sure,
of those.
she loves those.
Oh, they're very flattering for everyone involved.
Oh, did you do the push gift?
I did.
Oh, you did? I'm so glad you knew about this. What did you get her?
So I partnered with this amazing jewelry company named James Allen, and we got her a lovely, gorgeous pair of diamond stud earrings.
That's great.
Yeah, she looks incredible in them. They're stunning jewelry.
Well done, Brant. That's a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thank you. I'm going to pat myself
That's a
on the
good one.
back
That's
for
a
that
good one right there.
Yeah, they're
And for your Pretty Little Liars castmates, I've interviewed a bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of babies within your family
I know.
there.
We're all at that age now. We're
All having babies.
Went
We need
from
like a
playing high
play
schoolers
date,
to
a play date group, right?
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, Sasha just had one. Troyan had one. Emily, Shay had one.
Yeah.
It's her character's name.
Do y'all keep in touch and talk about all this, especially with the babies?
We actually haven't been chatting about it. I think we've been so busy lately, but I think I owe them all a phone call.